Yo guys, how are you all doing? So this is actually a little bit late video for the weekly forecast, week number 3. I haven't got a time this weekend to record this, but yeah, so it is what it is. But I'll be recording now, so I will see how the week goes. Okay, before we start, okay, so I would like to ask a few questions. Okay, how the content, the course content that laid out, how it is helping you. I would like you guys to comment on this video, or any video that you are learning, and your opinion, and how it could be better, or is it easier to understand, or anything, like any feedback that will be helpful if you comment on any videos. Other than that, let's get started. Okay, let's do clear all this thing, and okay, and start clean, right? So week number 3, 2022, right now. So okay, so here's the thing, the first pair, euro dollar. So what you're gonna do, first thing first, right? So you're gonna do mark your trading ranges, right? So we know that we have this break last week, couple of weeks ago, and we have now another break. So it's we are shifted direction in terms of our confirmation model to change of direction, right? So this is our high, so let's mark this as a daily high, and this will be, the low will be here. Okay, so this buy will be invalidated if we break this green line, so daily low line, right? So let's make a daily high, so it's a daily low, right? Now, so we are in this range, and we're looking to buy any lower time frame order flow, intraday or scalp. That will be good. Okay, right? So now next thing is to mark the order block. Okay, so what is an order block? Order block is a last sell candle before big bullish impulse, right? So we have now this break of structure here, which confirming the trend, bullish trend, right? Yeah, so it is actually at the interesting area. You can refine this order block probably yeah, I guess from this area. Okay, so this is already here now. So yeah, so this is our invalidation line in terms of structure, and we are looking to continue buy from here, right? So there you go, like this. Okay, so it is already there in the order flow as explained in the last week. So order flow will be like this. Okay, so this will be the first break of structure. Mitigation of that break of structure is here, right? And this is actually order flow invalidation line. This is structural invalidation line, right? Now order flow invalidation line has more significance than the structure, but you get the point, right? So if you don't know what is invalidation point and the stuff, you should go back to the phase 2 and start from the what is order flow, right? So let's do one thing here. So let's go to the low time frame and just put the alert. It's probably late in the day today, so I wouldn't be looking to buy today, so probably tomorrow. Okay, so let's put the line here on the 50% of this week, which is more significant actually than the others, because this is already price is efficient here, and this liquidity week or this week it will be reacting from there. So I would like from here, because if it is pulling to here, so it's like 90% of retracement, and so yeah, I don't like that. So I would like some reaction from here, and today we'll continue order flow or any kind of 5-minute or 15-minute structure shift to the buy. That will be good from the tomorrow, right? So this is for EU, right? I already put the alert here, right? So let's go to the next pair, which is New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So let's get rid of this and we'll start the fresh, right? Same thing, right? The first thing first. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mark your trading ranges. So this is your high and this is your low. So if you don't know what is Solidify highs and low and how to mark them, how to spot in the market, not any low I'm marking here, okay? So it is not that easy just to mark a low and highs like this, okay? Because you need some skin time and you need to have clear-cut concept of what is solidified lows and highs, okay? Based on the teaching that I already covered, right? So now here, so we have this break of structure here, right? So okay, and we are looking actually from buy from this week, like, yeah, because the price is efficient here, and you know it makes sense. There will be unmitigated order block there, and it will continue to, this is probably the next spot we'll be aware of to the sell, okay? So I think it should continue buy from here, just get some kind of order flow, like, you know, Asia session or maybe London session tomorrow, 5 minutes. It's not like running away, right? Okay, so it's touch and run away, so it's gonna take time. So you're gonna break up the structure, mitigation of that order block, again break. Let me mark like this. So break of structure, mitigation of that order block, break of structure, and you can take it from that order block, right? So it's not ready yet. Transition is happening. If you see here, there's some kind of accumulation happening, and this could be termed as a spring, and you know, to go long, right? So if you know the Y cup and the stuff, you don't need this, but you can spot this. Okay, some kind of accumulation happening. It is going to take the liquidity from the both side. So it is taking from the lower side, and now probably this will be the spring, okay? Now other than this is interesting actually. It has a potential, a long potential to go long from this order block, right? So probably, you know, watch out this week, or 50% is actually touching that week, okay? So it will be interesting tomorrow, so we'll see from how it goes, okay? So any lower time frame scalp or intraday, if you get a buy based on your rules of the entry that I already taught, so that will be good, right? Now then next thing is what's the thing? So the Aussie dollar, right? So let's get rid of everything and start fresh again here, right? So this is the marking from the last week, and let's get rid of this, right? Or maybe I just haven't changed much, okay? So we are in this range, this is a bigger range, right? So this and everything is happening here is a minor structure. So you know what is the minor structure and the stuff, right? So we don't trade the minor structure. So we wanted to come and mitigate this order block and either go from that mitigation go to short, like, you know, it's probably going to do like this, mitigate this order block, go short, or mitigate this one and violate this order block, and then you can look for the buy from this nearest order block, right? So basically, you have buy potential up to this point, right? So if you see even the minor structure is this breakup structure, and there is this breakup structure happening from this order block. So this is actually refined order block. So you can do like you can refine, you can have this one for daily one, right? And you can go on 4 hour and refine this to this one. Yeah, so that was actually the refined one from the 4 hour. So, or you can have this wick to be refined, to be accurate. So let's put an alert here and monitor tomorrow here. Okay, so it will be a good buy from here, or anything scalp or intraday. If you get an entry from here confirming our confirmation model, then it would be good to go at least break this high and either mitigate this order block or break this high. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. But other than this, I think from AU is pretty much very similar compared to NU. So let's not take this one. Let's go to the pound dollar now. Okay, so we are at this here, right? So I think this is from the last week. We have only one break of structure for the bullish order flow, so we don't have second break. So yeah, I think the pullback is happening for this entire leg. I don't know, I mean, you can trade it up for counter trend for up to here if you get some kind of lower time order flow, but basically it's the same thing. It's reacting somewhere from this one, and it's probably will come back here, but it just pullback happening. We just have one break, so it's not confirmed. The bullish direction is not confirmed on this pair, right? So, but you can trade intraday or scalp here if you are like this pair, if you do like this pair. Okay, pound dollar, let's get rid of this and let's see what is happening on intraday, right? Okay, yeah, I mean, just there is not proper pullback here, not much I can do here. So only thing that is picking me up, so we have this first break to the downward, and that break came from this order block. Okay, so you can either look for a sell, you can either go and look for like lower time frame confirmation on 1 to 5 minute and take it to this level, or if this order block is violated, like let's say it's violated like this, and then you can look for the buy. So you can play out the both scenarios, but if you see here what's happening before that, so you have this order, the break of structure and mitigation of that order block, again break of structure, right? So this was the last invalidation line, so it haven't broken yet, the last mitigation line, right? There wasn't mitigation here and break of structure. So I would monitor this. Okay, so this line, if it breaks here, so then probably this order block will be more powerful for the sell. if it respect this one, so probably this order block is going to violate it, right? So you got to play with the both scenarios on the GU. So it's not overly clear, but we'll see how it goes in the coming days, right? So I will keep this as a marked. So let's say okay, let me mark this line as an invalidation line, mitigation line, and we have this breakup structure. So order flow is not fractured yet. Okay, so let's assume that it's going to be break tonight, this one, and then we can play from this order block tomorrow then. Okay, so that's the pound dollar. Then the gold. Okay, let's go the gold, and let's get rid of this one. Okay, yeah, I think that's the one. First thing first. Okay, let's mark our solidify highs and lows. So this is daily high, and you got to mark the daily low as well here. Okay, right, so this is a multi-time frame analysis based on the smart money concept. Okay, so this higher time frame we trade for directional bias, right? So we know where we are in the market. So if you are scalping or intraday trading, still you need to know where are you in overall picture, right? So that you can play it out, and you are aware of the dangers that is coming from the higher time frame, right? So that's why we're doing this. It doesn't matter you're a scalper or intraday trader, you need to do this for every single week, otherwise you will get lost, and you don't know what you're doing then. So you're selling or buying or stuff, right? So here's the thing. So we have this breakup structure, and this order block is respected. We got the liquidity grab here, and it is continuing now. Okay, so basically what I'm looking to continue this one to break new high. Okay, so let's mark this was an order block, and it took the liquidity from here, and now it is breaking structure again up now. So let's see what's going on here, right? So right, so this was a immediate breakup structure, right? And then the new break didn't happen yet. So but where this break came from? So this break came from here. So we got a break downward, so which is a bearish intention. It's not the confirm bearish confirm trend, it's just bearish intention. So we need another break to confirm bearish trend on this time frame, and that's probably not going to happen because it's just going to continue from here now. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting actually. So it's reacting from the bearish intention order block. So this was a bearish leg, and you see it is respecting this one, all right? But just monitor one. Yeah, I think there's nothing more to say on the lower time frame. And so this one was a 1 hour break structure, and then again it broke. Oh, no, it's not broken up, I think. Yeah, so this one is liquidity grab, and this break has happened yet now. So yeah, I mean, it's in the one of the spots, like it go good. It can go either way, right? So if you are buying from here and holding, I would hold until this breaks, and if it doesn't break this line, it's the gold is going to continue for long for the new highs, and which is aligning with our euro US dollar, right? So euro going to continue. I don't use the correlation, but it just I'm saying, okay, so I think it should continue the higher. There is a lower time frame cells if you want to trade. And if you see on the 1 hour, like K1, this is actually very good stuff. Breakup structure. So there is a very trend on the 1 hour, and this was a mitigation of the order block. And yeah, so I think it's reacting exactly from this point, which broke the structure. So probably watch out this one. If it doesn't respect this and break again, then probably, you know, it's mitigation of here, and it's going to break this order block, right? So you in such cases, you got to play with the both scenarios. But you know, even though if you're a swing trader, like you're following the swing model and you are in the buy from here holding it, so there would be a chance to just it will continue higher until this daily high. Okay, so this little bearish, this bearish intention on the lower time frame doesn't mean anything unless we have second break and we have confirmed trend, a bearish trend, right? All right, so this is a gold. Yeah, other than that, I think yeah, let's see how it goes, and then we'll take it from there. If you have any questions regarding the content that I posted, it will be good to share, like and subscribe if you are liking this content, and just spread the word. You know, it's just a free stuff. If you go into the market and buy this kind of course on any kind of course on the smart money concept, so it's going to cost you €1,000. So let's appreciate it, and you know, just as I would like, I would appreciate as well if you share to the people who are willing to learn and put the time and effort. So other than this, I think I'll take a leave then, and I'll see you after. Jai Hind.